All right, we're heading into Bologna this morning. We're hoping to catch the free walking tour because we haven't really done much research on the city and like things to do, just because we're visiting so many places in such a short period of time.
Well, I know it was a last minute decision to come here. We didn't know we were coming here until like, what,
A couple
3
days ago. Yeah, exactly. So the first things first, we got to figure out the bus system and try to get into the city.
How do you pay? It's okay? Thank you. Thank you so much. Well, that was a little bit embarrassing.
We had two epic failures. I read online that you could buy tickets on the bus, and we just tried to get on 2 buses and they said no and pretty much kicked us off. So he said we had to go to like a tobacco shop. We found this like little, I don't know.
It was like a magazine or a newspaper shop. Everyone was getting their newspaper and we got bus tickets. But he did tell us they were cheaper in a shop like that than buying them on the bus, and you can only buy the tickets on some buses. So
yeah, it's $1.30 versus $1.50 if you get it on the bus. So
yeah, do yourself a favor, buy them at the tobacco shop and avoid all the embarrassment that I just went through.
Anyways, we got our tickets and we're waiting for one of the buses to hopefully get into Bologna in time for this tour. That was a pretty easy ride. We made it into the city in about 30 minutes, I'd say, from the Airbnb all the way to the city. So we actually have about an hour to spare before the tour starts, so we're doing as the Italians do, having an Italian coffee. We just finished up our walking tour. It was about 2 hours and we got to see most of the highlights of Bologna, especially because we are unlimited time. We're only here for 1 day, so we wanted to try to fit in as much as we could in a small period of time.
It's one of the best ways to cover as much ground as possible and actually know what you're looking at. But in this case, it was not the case on this walking tour.
It wasn't really the best tour, not really the tour guide's fault, but we are here on a Saturday. It's really busy. We're in a big city, so it was just really loud.
Yeah, every time we stopped to get some information, it was either construction, music, more music. You couldn't hear. There's like 30-40 people in the tour group.
So you couldn't get like close enough to her.
And we definitely weren't the only ones feeling that way. Like you could tell other people were getting frustrated too because you just couldn't hear. So it kind of defeated the purpose. Nonetheless, 2 hours later, we haven't ate anything. We are in the food capital, pasta capital.
Yeah, for sure.
Some kind of capital of the world that is really known for food. So needless to say, we are starving and we have some pasta here in the near future.
Yes, I don't think I've ever been more excited to eat in my life. Just finished eating. We were trying to go to the market that I read about, to where you can go like taste a bunch of different foods, all the local delicacies, but it was slammed when we got there.
Everyone else had that same idea.
Yeah, exactly. It was like 1 p.m. so probably a terrible time to try to go. So we ended up finding like a little restaurant on a quiet street where we got some pasta. Charlie had tortellini. I had the
I don't even know what you call that.
I forget.
To me, it looked like little worms, but
It was still good. It was really good.
Yeah, and it was perfect timing because it started to rain then. So now it's cleared up, and we're headed to, what do you call this thing? Like the little secret window or something?
Well, it's supposedly like one of the secrets of the city. It's a window that looks over a canal. It's like the only canal around here, so it looks like Venice.
It's been a long time since we've been to Venice, but we'll see if it looks anything like that.
Or if it lives up to the hype.
Well, I think the secret's out.
If there's one thing that Bologna is known for, aside from the food, it's these porticos that you see behind me, these big archways that are covered, and there's actually 38 kilometers of porticos in Bologna, so it's actually nice to get out of the rain. A much needed break after all the walking we've done today, so we are hanging out in Piazza Maggiore.
I feel like we're butchering that probably.
But it's the main square here in Bologna. They have all the like street performers and of course really good people watching.
It's prime people watching for sure. It's like what, 4:30, something like that?
Yeah,
so
like 4:30. We're trying
everyone's out.
Yeah, we're trying to like wait to work an appetite back up so we can hit the market for dinner before we head home. Alright, let's try this again. It's raining, but we almost forgot to show you Bologna's very own leaning tower. Pisa is not the only one, as you can see behind me, but I'm getting wet and we're tired, so we're gonna go find bus 13 and call it a day.